Hello and welcome to another video on Python Essentials. My name is Nikhil. So today we're going to take a look at how to create a nested list within the constraints of Python. All right. So going forward, when you'll be studying arrays, creating a nested list would be a lot easier. You'd probably just create an array directly. But given that we have lists only to deal with and certain functionalities like the for and while loops, and let's also use the user-defined function. Okay, just to take a look at how we can do that. So to begin with, we are talking about generally being able to see one list 0 to with values 0 to 9. That's about 10 values in a single list. After that, you have another list. These two lists are separated by a comma, right? And we'll proceed to create 10 such lists and put them within a larger list, all right, or the larger pair of square brackets. That's the objective. So let's begin with defining a function, all right? A function which generates a single list, just one list, which contains the values 0 to 9. Let's call this list num. We already know what we're going to generate. We do not require any arguments whatsoever. So this is a function without any arguments. And let's talk about defining an empty list, all right? Following your empty list, we say for I in range 0 to 10, all right, or we could just specify 10, that would suffice. So this is basically going to take us from the values of 0 to 9. All right. So for that range, we are simply going to append the value of I to the list, right? So beginning with 0, we'll be appending each value up to 9, and our list would be ready with the 10 values. Following that, we just need to return this list. Okay, so that's our simple function. Let's have a doc string over here just to specify the function returns a list with values 0 to 9. All right, let's run this. So if we call the function, there we go. We have a list with the numbers 0 to 9. All right. And we could work with a while loop, right? As long as we initialize the value while I less than 10. So that will take us from beginning from I equal to 0 to I is equal to 9. We have, well, we'll be required to initialize another list, which will be our final list. Let's call it nest list and give it as an empty list, right? So at this point, we're going to make use of the list num, all right? As a function, we are returning the value of, we're basically returning this list, all right? So what we can do is simply equate a number or any variable to list num, all right? And we can call these elements or append these elements. Let's take a look at extend, all right? Just for a change, if we use extend by A, okay, let's see what it does. So nest underscore list dot extend a, and we need to provide an incrementer of 1 so that the while loop doesn't run indefinitely. Okay, so that's about it. Let's see what we're getting. Okay, by running nest list. Okay, here's what you have. You have the values 0 to 9. But what's happening is the next set of values are continuing right after. Okay, so you could see it goes on 10 times, but you're not quite getting the nested list. This is because we used extend, right? We are extending it by a list, which means just adding these elements to the original list. We are not actually talking about adding another list altogether. So for that purpose, we'll have to stick with append. All right. So what's going to happen is we're going to append each and every list as an element itself. All right. Now, if we run the nest list, you can see you have about 10 rows and 10 columns, but basically you're talking about this nested list 0 to 9 repeating 10 times, which is what we were hoping to gain. All right. Hope this is clear.